going to take a look at powers or indices. So there's a couple of basic ideas. So if you take a number, we'll say like, suppose you get x to the power of 3 and you want to multiply it by x to the power of 5. You're looking there at x times x times x. That's your power of 3. And x times x times x times x times x. So that's your power of 5. When you multiply them, you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 x's. So x to the power of 8. So the basic rule when you're multiplying powers like this is that x to the power of, we'll say 7 by x to the power of 11 is x to the power of 7 plus 11, which is x to the power of 18. So whenever you're multiplying numbers, as long as this number is the same as this one, you can add the powers. So similarly, y to the power of 8 by y to the power of 19 is y to the power of 8 plus 19. So that's y to the power of 27. Okay, so 27 y's multiplied together. It's important that these two numbers are the same. They're called base. So for instance, if you have x to the power of 8 by y to the power of 7, there's nothing you can really do with that. So you're pretty much stuck with that. Alright, so if we're multiplying, we add the powers. Similarly, if you're dividing, so if we take kind of a similar example, x to the 5 divided by x to the 3, so you've got x by x by x by x by x 5 times on the top. We get x by x by x on the bottom. So that's 5 times up there. And that's 3 times down there. Then this cancels, and this cancels. So the whole bottom line cancels with these 3 here. So we knocked off 3 on the bottom, we knocked off 3 on the top, so we're left with 2 on the top. So it's x squared. So what you're looking at doing there is you're taking away this number here. So this number gets subtracted from this number. So x to the power of 19 over x to the power of 5 is x to the power of 19 minus 5. So that's x to the power of 14. Okay, and we can put this together and we can do questions like a to the power of 11 by a to the power of 6 all over a to the power of 3. So on the top you're multiplying, so you say 11 plus 6. So it's a to the power of 17 over a to the power of 3. And now because you're dividing, you need to subtract. So that's a to the power of 17 minus 3. So a to the power of 14. Okay, and the last thing is that answer there is given in index form. So in index form means with powers. Okay, so a to the 14 is given in index form. So in the same way, the number 2 to the power of 4 is in index form. The number 16 is not in index form. So that one there, index form. Okay, they mean the same thing. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 is 16. But this one is given in index form. This one isn't.